Welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions. Welcome back to another episode of World War Marvel. Today I'm joined by Sean.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Good.
Good. How was your Christmas?
Good.
Good? It was busy, hopefully?
Yeah, a little busy.
A little busy. Did you get anything interesting? Or just sort of like meh?
Nah.
Meh, yeah. I got a couple of things, nothing MCP related, and that is why we're here today, is to throw down a Marvel Crisis Protocol battle report. We've already rolled off for priority.
Yep.
Sean, you have priority, and we were both high rollers. Like, you rolled one crit and four failures.
Skulls.
Yeah, four skulls. Yeah, the failures. Where I rolled blanks and shields and one wild. So hot rollers on our priority rolls. So Sean has priority. He went with extractions today, so the red cards, where I had secures. So what we're playing today is Struggle for the Cube continues, where there's 5 cosmic cube fragments scattered across the board using map F. You score 1 victory point for each fragment that you hold. In the power phase, you gain an extra power, but you also suffer a point of damage for each.
Yeah, the one card I didn't want to be drawn, but yeah.
And then for the secures, my 1E secure in my roster was drawn, and that is Demons Downtown, which you get 1 victory point for each flaming portal that you are securing. And then in the power phase, you also suffer the Incinerate special condition.
Yeah, making my guys easier to hit.
That's right. But you do get a lot of rerolls because you are using Web Warriors.
Yeah,
I'm using X-Men today for our rosters in our team. So the big thing is you'll see with my guys, there's 3 new characters. Again, I'm using Colossus, Rogue, and Gambit. Second time using them. They're not officially, I'm going to say officially, on any... well, Colossus is on X-Force, any affiliation, but we're using them as X-Men because they are X-Men.
Yes.
You're cool with this?
Yes, well, sort of cool with this.
He doesn't want to play it.
They're illegal models. Yeah, they're illegal models.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so that's what we're doing with that. I also have Fastball Special that I'll be using today as a tactics card. Just throwing it out there because I want to try it out as well. Again, these aren't the official models. These aren't the official cards either because, well, they haven't been released here in Canada yet because I gotta wait until February 22nd is what it is. So, which is a ways away, and that's okay. I'll wait. I'll just use these proxies up until that point.
They're nice proxies.
They aren't bad. They're not bad. But my plan is definitely to get the official models once they come out with all the tactics cards and tokens because I want them all, especially when events start picking up here in Canada and in Ontario and that, and I start going, you'll need those official things for those events. So that's what's happening. That before we get into the match, though, I got to give a big shout out to Torchlight Games and Hobbies out of Burlington, Ontario, Canada. You can check their web store out in the link in the description down below. While you're there, you can use code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off of your hobby supply needs. Also, if you like the content that I'm producing here on Blackfyre Productions, you can support me through the Patreon link down below as well. All right, so let's show them the board, show you the teams that we're playing with today, and get right in the match from there. And here we are with my team for today using the X-Men affiliation as explained earlier. So we're playing 19 threat because I got to choose. So I went with Cyclops and Wolverine. And then I got Rogue, Gambit, and Colossus over there. Tactics cards, or sorry, the other guys that I can use. I have Beast, Wong, Jean, Storm, and Domino also in my roster. Tactics cards that I'm using today are Fastball Special, Field Dressing, To Me My X-Men, First Class, and Bitter Rivals. And because we are playing on an E-style board, I think that would be really good. The other tactics cards that I can bring with me are Children of the Atom, Jean! Not that I have Jean here because I want to use these guys again, the new characters. Climbing Gear, No Matter the Cost, and Exceptional Healing, which I did not bring with me either. So the other secures that I have are Infinity Formula that goes missing and Mutant Madmen. So I have a spread of the different styles of layouts for the scenarios or the crisis events. And I have an E in both just in case I want to play Cyclops on an E-style board. And then I have for my extractions, I have Hammers, Research Station Attacked, which is my 1E in that, and then Spider Infected as well. So that is my 19 threat team for today. And we got Web Warriors for days. Sean, what are you using? Or who are you using over here?
I'm using Spider-Man.
Yeah, Peter Parker. Yep.
Then I'm using Spider-Man.
Miles Morales. Yeah.
I'm using Black Widow. I'm using Venom. I'm using Moon Knight, of
Yep.
course.
Yep.
He's pretty good for.
He is for 3 threat. He does a
And
lot.
I'm using
Ghost Spider as well. So a lot of 5 different web warriors, and then your 2 threat Black Widow in there.
Yeah.
Then for your tactics cards, you got Med Pack for some healing,
Yeah.
Spider Tracker. So yeah, all webbed up. I'm just reading Spider Tracker because I've never actually used it. That's the funny thing. So after enemy character ends a move action within 4 of an allied web warrior's character, that allied character may spend 2 power to play this card. The character may advance short. Well, very cool. So you can move into distance, stuff like that, or move out of distance if you are
Get away from somebody, or move closer to someone.
That's
if
really
I
cool.
Be that dumb with Spider Wars.
Well, they like to play the manipulation game. All webbed up for that turn where you want to give everybody slow and do some extra damage to them. And then Lethal Protector, which is like a bodyguard, but from Venom. So if he's within 3 of the target, he spends 2 power. And then he is placed within 1 of the target and becomes the target of the attack. And then Uneasy Allies is both him and a Spider-Man. Doesn't matter what one. If they are... targets during the activation when a Spider-Man or Venom targets an enemy character within 2 of the other allied character, both characters may suffer 1 damage to play this card. Add 3 dice to the attack roll, so it gives you a ton of damage potential.
Especially with
all webbed up, which adds 2 more. Really good. It is really, really good. So that's cool. Let's show the board next. And here we are with a board. We are using Battle Kiwi's battle board. I got it set up here with a bunch of trees over on this side, which are size 2. Trucks are size, well, the truck is size 3. Cars are size 2. The buildings obviously are going to be size 5. Garbage truck over there is size 4. You got a size 3 Bobcat. Rubble pile size 2. Cement mixer size 2. These barricades, not the AMG ones, but the MDF ones that I have are going to be size 2, where the other ones are size 1. Size 4 Fisk construction site building. Dumpsters are size 2. Trees, I think I said size 2, and then everything else is just scatter train size 1. We got the cube fragment down here, 1 over there, and then you got 1 over here, 1 over there, and then you got your flaming portals up the center, as well as that central cube fragment as well. Sean's going to be setting up on that side because he has priority, and I chose to set up on this side. So that's that. We'll come back after deployment. Here we are with deployment. I place Gambit over here, Rogue over there, Colossus and Cyclops central, Wolverine over there. It's not going to take him much time to get to where he needs to be. And then you put Peter up on there, Venom down there, Moon Knight, Miles, Ghost Spider, and then Ghost Spider blending in with that telephone pole from this side, and then Black Cat over there. So that is what the board is looking like. We will come back with round 1 next. Venom's going first. Sean, what are you doing with him?
Venom's going first. He's going to advance here.
Yep. Pick up that.
Going to use 1 power to pick up that.
And just as an FYI, I mentioned it to Sean, but I am playing first class at the start of the activation phase as well. Sean knows. I just forgot to mention at the beginning before Sean started activating. So you picked up that Cosmic Cube fragment with 1 of your power.
1 of my power.
And then, the only power that he has.
Yep.
So...
Then he is going to...
Is he advancing towards the center? Is he? What? Say it's not so.
He's going to advance...
Over there?
Over here.
I like it. Sounds good.
Actually, no, I want to keep out of Cyclops' blast radius first.
Have fun with that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Do I want
Do you want to go over there?
No.
Venom outside of an area is not good where he can't activate, but he could pull somebody over and jump on him that way. Yeah. Who knows? And Sean has decided to put him towards the center. Wolverine's going to go for me. He's going to move over here within 1, so just something like that. Maybe just a little bit more over. Spend no power because of first class to pick up that Cosmic Cube fragment, and then he's going to come... I don't want to put him right in the center right now because that's just silly, but he's going to come just over this way. Something back there, like so. That's it. That's it for Wolverine. Black Widow's activating. I'm going to move up.
Yep.
Man, she's going to be having some fun. Just within 1 to pick up that Cosmic Cube fragment.
Yep.
I like it.
She's going to pick that up.
Yep. And have some other fun doing something. Taking a second move action just to move back towards the back demon portal back there. Colossus is going to move up. Going to take a move action here. And then I think he's just going to sort of prop himself with the second one back there. And that's it. Peter's going. He's going to run. Where is he running to? Probably just down, yeah. Just down to about this location here.
Yep.
Somewhere around there. Yeah. Anything else? Just want to keep him there. Let's see. And playing it safe, moving Peter, well, safe-esque. Moving Peter over to the side over there. Yeah, you're definitely within one.
Be just completely
just at that max range.
Just that max range.
Yeah. Do what you can do.
Do what I
All
can
right.
do.
Are you picking up that Cosmic Cube fragment?
Yes, I am.
Sounds good. Gambit's going to be next for me. He's going to move and pick up that cube. Bloop. Just again at that max one, or at that one. Does not spend power to pick that up. And then he's going to get in position, I think, behind the car and by Colossus. So he's going to come over this way with his next move. Right there, and that is Gambit. And Ghost Spider is moving over there with her first move action. Sean, are you doing anything else with her? We're just going to keep her there.
I'm just going to keep her there for now.
Sounds good. Cyclops is next for me. I'm just going to move him within one over here, which is clearly within range. Puts him within range 4 of Spider-Man. And then I'm going to try to push Spider-Man off with a Optic Blast. Here we go, 5 dice, Optic Blast. Let's see what I can get. That is 3 going to Spider-Man with the push from the wild. So let's get those out of there. Blocking 2.
Blocking 2.
You can re-roll that because you are
holding an objective.
Yeah, so you got your Spider Sense. No, and then you got your leadership from Miles as well. No. So you take 1. And then you get pushed back. And just pushing Spider-Man directly back because it is away, just so you gain that Incinerate condition as well. And you are off that center object. John's next activation is going to be Moon Knight. You do have multiple personalities with him, so let's see what you get. That, I think, is Power, if I can remember correct. Sean, so you get your bonus dice. What are you going to do with them, though, is the question. Yeah. Moving up behind Venom. Where are you going for that center objective? That's the big question. And with Moon Knight, you just move him up. Not moving him a second time towards the center, Sean?
No.
Okay, I like it. Going over to me for my last activation is going to be Rogue. Rogue is going to take a medium move to go right behind Gambit. Bam. And then another medium move to land on the car and be within 1, so she has cover. Bloop. Over there. Like so. And Miles is going to end over there. Not coming towards the center. And well, I'll take it, I guess. I'll take it. Cleanup phase of round 1, sorry. We're both scoring 4 victory points because Sean has 3 Cosmic Cube fragments and his own Flaming Skull, where I have the central Flaming Skull. And 2 in my back Flaming Portal, sorry. And 2 Cosmic Cube fragments. So we're both sitting on 4. We're going around 2. Going into this round, Gambit's going to spend his 3 power onto Peter over here to play Bitter Rivals on him. I'm going to activate Cyclops. He's going to take a move action over to this side of the car with his medium move. Boom. Just over here, like so. From there. And I don't think I'm within range 3 of Moon Knight.
You are.
Oh, I am. Okay. So now he's going to spend 1 power, take a power off of Wolverine, take a power off of Rogue, and I guess take a power off of... Actually, he'll have to pay 2 power, I think, for this. I'm going to be using Actually, no, I'll take a power off of... Let me see. So doing a power off of Wolverine, power off of Rogue, and then also 2 power himself. He's going to do his Optic Devastation here. So I'm going to do my first stack into Spider-Man. It is a Optic Devastation. So 7 dice. Doing anything about that? Then I'm gonna do his
counterattack.
Yeah, it's up to you. You have to be placed within one of
yeah.
of that. You are gonna spend the power to do that. It's, what is it? 2 power?
Yeah, it's 2 power, and I get to be placed within 1 inch.
Okay.
The enemy character.
Yeah, so of 1 inch of Spider-Man.
Yeah, but then he becomes me.
He becomes Spider-Man's target. Spider-Man won't be targeted by the attack, but Venom will get targeted twice.
And I'll destroy him now.
No? Okay. Sounds good. Here we go into Spider-Man then. That's a really good roll. You lose a power automatically from the concussive blast. So after each attack is resolved, target character loses 1 power. Okay, so then my crits. Alright, so that is 6 into Peter. And you are incinerated, so you only have defense of 2. Yeah. Here we go with the rolls. Peter does not roll anything. You do get your Spider Sense reroll for 2.
Yep.
No, so you are dazed.
Dazed.
I will take that objective and place it within 2 of Peter. Next, we'll be going into Moon Knight. 7 dice as well. Are you doing anything to protect him? With lethal protector from Venom? It might not be the best fit, but I'm giving you the option because it is energy, right? So into Moon Knight. Here we go. That is only 3. 3 into Moon Knight. No wilds either.
Wilds.
No.
Alright, come on.
You're rolling too many dice.
Huh? Why?
Because you bitter rivals on Peter.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah. So not
one.
but yeah.
Alright, so it's just 2.
2 dice. 1.
1.
So you take 2.
And,
Oh, you get your reroll. Yes.
reroll.
Alright.
Just
So you
1.
take 2 points of damage. Not bad. And then in Venom next. Here we go. 2 points of damage into Venom. You are rolling 1 defense die with him.
Yep.
So let's see what I can get here. That's not bad. Well, that was terrible, actually. It's only 2 out of 7. I do have a crit, though, so let's see if that can turn into something. That's 3 into Venom. You have 1 energy defense right now. Nothing. You do get a reroll because of your leadership. That is a block, so you take 2.
So I take 2.
Yeah, and you can use your ability. Yeah.
And range of...
You know, I know. So you are doing so many stacks with Venom?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to do my bodyguard action with Colossus, which will be his 2 power, so he will become the target of the attack, regardless of range and line of sight.
Okay.
So he jumps in the way to protect Cyclops, basically.
Okay, cool.
This is what Colossus does. So you roll 4 dice. This is because you don't have the power to do We Are Venom.
No.
So 4 dice, and then I have 4 physical defense, so that's 3 plus a crit. That's 4 into Colossus. Colossus says, he's blocking 1, blocking 2. He will reduce that again because of his Living Steel ability. So he'll take 1 point of damage from that. So, and
He's immune to bleed?
I don't know. I'll have to double check. Moon Knight's up next for Sean.
Yep.
Let's see what you get. What are you doing with his multiple personalities? Blank. Let's see what that is. He only gains 1 power, so he's up to 5 power now.
5 power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving up. Whoa, rogue down. Picking up the cube, and after moving up to that center point, and then are you going to do anything else? You have 4 power left on him.
He's going to spend 3.
Okay.
Play all webbed up.
Okay. Doing all webbed up, which I think hits everybody, so they're all slow this turn. And after doing the movement up there and all webbed up, everybody is slowed until I shake it or daze, and then you're going to do your throwing crescent, son?
I don't want to go into Rogue or into Gambit. No.
Gambit would have cover.
Cover. I'm going to Rogue.
Into Rogue? Okay, she is incinerated, so I'll only be rolling 3 dice for my defense.
Alright, so do I roll 1 less die for...
Yeah, because you are within range of a Spider-Man because of bitter rivals, so... Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4 dice.
Yes.
All web gives me 2 minus 1, so 1.
Yeah, that's right. So you're at 4 dice, right?
5.
3. Yes, 5. Yes, that's right. Let's see what you get. 2. Block and 2, so no damage there. But you do get your rapid fire.
I do get my rapid fire.
So you might as well roll that again.
Come on, you see damage here.
2. Block and none, so
None.
she'll take 1
1.
because she has the Cree physiology, which reduces damage dealt to her by 1, to a minimum of 1. Over to my next activation. I'm going to do Rogue next. She is going to charge for 2 power that she currently has, and she just wants to sort of sit and get within range of both of them. So like range 2, something like that. Okay, that's a whole huge movement there. She is incinerated still within 1 of that center point as well. And then I'm going to do my basic strike with the absorption. What the heck is it called? Absorption strike into venom, and it's going to be energy. Okay, so you'll roll 1 energy defense versus this. So here we go, 5 dice into you. That is so far 3. That's 3, but I do drain a power off of you before anything else, so you will lose a power. And Sean didn't block, and I didn't get the first roll, but it was a hit. The second one was a skull. So he takes 3 points of damage as well. So that puts him at 6 out of how much on this front? 7?
Yep.
Okay. You are now doing Lethal Protector. Actually, you can't do Lethal. It's not Lethal Protector. It's what is it? So many snacks, right?
So many snacks.
Yeah, so you're going to be doing your 4 die strike into a rogue, because plus 2 though, because of all webbed up. So that will be 6 dice into rogue, who will be rolling 3 physical defense here.
6 dice into rogue.
Yep. See what you get. That's good. That's 4, and she will be bleeding as well. Let's see what Rogue blocks here. Rogue blocks none, so she'll take 3. Next, Rogue is going to do Mutant Absorption into Venom, who's now sitting on 1 power and 1 health remaining. Okay?
Yeah.
I will do, yeah, Mutant Absorption for 2 of her 7 power. So here we go, looking for hits, crits, and wilds. That is 2. 2 going into you. So what happens is for each hit, crit, and wild, you lose power equal to the number of those rolled, which is 2. If you don't actually have the power to do, you take 1 damage per damage. So that is enough to daze Venom, who's sitting on 6, and you don't gain any power from that damage either. So, and you also drop the Cosmic Cube Fragment. And dropping that Kree Power Core over there, or sorry, Cosmic Cube Fragment, not Kree Power Core. I do have some other actions that I can do. I'm going to try to throw this car into Moon Knight, I think, is what I'm going to do. Spending 3 power now that I out of 5 that I have on Rogue. I'm going to throw this car into Moon Knight here. And we'll see what happens. I'm hoping to daze you with it. Here we go with your dodge for your for the car going in the face.
So I'm rolling 1 dice.
No.
Oh,
you're rolling 3 dice.
No,
it's a dodge. So rolling 3 dice.
Oh, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Block and none.
Block and none.
So that is a dazed Moon Knight as well. Got a dazed token there for Moon Knight. He drops the Cosmic Cube Fragment right in front of Wolverine. And then I'm going to shake with my second action, because I've only done 1 action, and that's the charge action. And then I did the power absorption on Venom, which dazed him, and threw the car into Moon Knight for another superpower. So I'm going to shake to get rid of that bleed that she would have, and stop her from taking a point of damage at the end of this. And she will just sit there within 1 of that center objective. Black Widow's going next for Sean, and Sean, what are you doing with her? Nothing? Okay, deal. Just sit there. I'm joking, obviously.
Yeah.
Moving Black Widow over towards that cube. Right there.
Right there.
Yep. That's what she does.
And 1 power to pick it up.
Yep, makes sense. So she has 2 cube fragments now and 1 point of damage on her. I like it. And just runs back to the back objective, holding that as well. Using Fastball Special now. I don't have anybody in range, but what I'm going to do is throw Wolverine medium. He's not going to pick up that Cosmic Cube Fragment. but he's going to get thrown medium just up here. I'm not within 2 of Miles, but that's okay, because I am within 2 of Rogue and Cyclops, and so then I will do a Berserker Barrage into Miles now. Okay. Being thrown up there, not colliding with anybody. I am spending a power off Wolverine, Rogue, and Cyclops now. It can be used once a turn. Cyclops leadership to do Berserker Barrage into Miles. Okay? Into Miles. 7 dice.
I'm going to play, because before you end your movement...
Yep. Spider Tracker?
Spider Tracker.
Okay. Sounds good. You get to move short. So this is before I declare my attack then?
Yeah.
So you actually can't do Spider Tracker. I've never used it before, but because I never used a move action. It is a... well, is it a move action? It's a movement. It's not a move action though. Move action is like your climb and your move, right? So yeah, so you won't be able to use that. So 7 dice into Miles.
Yep.
You roll 1 less because you are within range 3 of Peter, who has the bitter rivals on him. So 7 dice. That's 4 going into you, sir. 4. Okay. Into Miles.
Blocking.
Blocking 2. I'll give that to you. Blocking 2.
Yep.
So that is 2 points of damage into Miles. Placing Wolverine within 1 of Miles, and I did do 2 points of damage to you. So now I get to throw Miles short. I think it's in any direction. And throwing Miles through my own base, because you actually ignore your own base for throws, into Black Widow there. Bang. Black Widow needs to make a dodge roll. Here we go with a dodge roll into Black Widow. She's dodging none. So she's going to take 3 points of damage as well. That will daze her.
Oh, I know. I get to reroll.
From what? From what? No, that's only on defense rolls, not dodges. Yeah. So that's Black Widow down. And both of those Cosmic Cube fragments are coming back here on within 2 of Black Widow, within 1 of Peter, but not within 1 of anybody else, I don't think. Yeah, not within 1 of anybody else. I do have another attack. It's going to go into Miles again, and it will just be my Adamantium Slash. Here we go, Adamantium Slash into Miles. That is 3 with a Pierce. So you roll yours. Blocking 1. So
oh, 3.
no, 2 because of the.
Blocking 1. I get to reroll.
Well, hold on. I modify your dice first, I believe. Hold on. So you get to modify your own dice. No, you are within 1, so you can re-roll that with your leadership as well. So you're blocking 2. I then get to modify your dice. You're blocking 1, and you'll take 2 more points of damage as well.
And daze.
Yeah. That's Miles' daze. Wolverine's going to spend 1 power to pick up 1 Cosmic Cube fragment. So that way he never takes more than 2 power damage from that. He also at the end of his round heals, has healing factor 2, so heals 1 point of damage as well. So Ghost Spider's next. Are you wanting to activate her right now, or are you going to pass?
I'm going to activate her now.
Okay. What are you going to do with her, Sean?
She is going to advance to there.
Grab that power, or that Cosmic Cube fragment.
She'll move to there.
Yep.
She'll spend 1 power.
Yeah, she has 2. So,
2.
And then you get to do something else with her.
And then her next action will be just to move back here.
Okay.
Which will end her up here.
Yeah. Right there.
She'll just pick up that.
Okay. I like it. Sounds good. And that's her activation?
And that's her activation.
That's her done. Colossus is going to go next for me, so he's going to come up. Moving something like that. And then I think he just wants to sort of be here just to get within 2 of the people that he wants to protect. And I'm wrecking the board. And then Gambit will still wrecking the board. Oh my gosh. Still wrecking the board. Then going to Gambit, he's just going to move short as well. I think he's just going to hang out within 1 to hold that back objective as well. So I'll have all 3 objectives across the center of the board, and then 3 cubes. Cleanup phase of round 2. Sean, I'm scoring 6 victory points, going up to 10. You're scoring 2, going up to 6. We'll go in round 3 now. In the power phase, lots of conditions happening here. So Gambit gains Incinerate, Moon Knight gains Incinerate, Miles gains Incinerate, Black Cat or Black Widow and Spider-Man gain Incinerate again. Wolverine gains Incinerate, and then a whole bunch of damage. 2 damage to Wolverine, 2 damage to Ghost Spider, 1 damage to a Gambit as well. So, but they all gained additional power from that damage as well, from the Cosmic Cube fragments. So Sean has first activation. We'll see what he does. Moon Knight's going to be Sean's first activation. What are you going to do with him? You have a ton of power here.
Ton of power.
You got your throwing crescents. You got your mystic attack, Avatar of Khonshu or Khonsho, whatever it is. And you have a couple of juicy targets with all of those. You can go after Cyclops, try to take him out. Go after Rogue and try to take her out. Go after Colossus and probably not take him out.
No.
But yeah. What are you doing, Sean?
I'm doing his Mystic.
The Avatar of Khonshu?
Khonshu.
Okay.
For 4.
Yeah, so that's 4 power of your 6 that you have. 7 dice versus my 2 Mystic defense because I am incinerated. Because you're going into Rogue, right?
Rogue.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see what you roll. That should be enough. That's 4 with a crit. Alright, that's 4. Unless I roll real hot here, which the chances are I'm not.
Though that is hot.
That's not gonna daze her now. Oh, hold on, that's too many. Yeah, that's 3. So she'll take 1 point of damage and still kick. And you can't get pushed because I already have that in there. I'm touching basically this terrain piece here. So you do get another attack if you would like. Now doing your throwing crescents into Rogue. Let's see what you get. You have 4 dice up against her, yeah. That's 2.
2.
Rogue says...
Blocking 1.
She blocks 1, so she'll take 1 and daze. Before the end of Moon Knight's activation, you're playing Med Pack from him onto Ghost Spider. Getting rid of the rest of his power gone, and then healing damage on Ghost Spider. Wolverine now is going to be my activation. He's going to spend 2 power from himself and 1 power from Colossus using my leadership, the Cyclops leadership ability, because Colossus is within 3. And I'm going to do Berserker Barrage into Miles. Okay, so 7 dice. Let's see. That's 2. That is not very good. It is physical, but you are incinerated, so you have 2 physical defense. Blocking 1, you do get your rerolls. Spider Sense, blocking 2, no damage. I'm just doing my adamantium slash into him. Let's see what I can get. 5 dice into Miles. Here we go. That's 2. Yeah.
Blocking 1.
Blocking 1, yeah. You can reroll that because of your leadership. And then you have Spider Sense as well. So blocking 1, which will turn into nothing because once I modify your dice with my Wild Pierce, so you'll take 2 points of damage. I'll gain 2 power from that. I will also do a healing factor at the end of his activation to heal 2 points of damage. Also, before I end my turn with Wolverine, I'm going to do my X-Men from Cyclops to pull Wolverine with an advance towards him. So he's going to come over here. Like that.
Okay.
Now doing your web swing with Miles, activating him, you get to be placed within 3. So what would you like to do?
Go after
Cyclops? Interesting.
Cyclops kind of thing.
Very cool. Doing a webline kick into Cyclops. I am incinerated. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get, sir. 6 dice.
6 dice.
Yeah, because your webline kick boosted up by 2.
2.
Yep.
I could do that too.
Uneasy allies before the attack as well, so you get an additional 3 dice, but you also suffer a point of damage on Venom and on Spider-Man. So, yeah.
I wonder if I get power from that. Probably not.
No, you don't. No. So, I like it.
So now I have 3 additional.
Yeah. So
9
now, yeah, 9 dice going to the Cyclops, who has 3 defense because he is incinerated.
Yep.
You got 4 in there with a crit. And you do have a throw as well. You got 5. With
Not enough.
Well, no, you have a throw as well, so it is enough actually. So here we go. Blocking 1. So it's not enough. He will still be on 1 left. He'll take 5. Because actually, I think it is enough. Yeah, once you throw me, if you can throw me into something,
Yeah.
Which you can't actually, I don't think. I am within range of hitting the tree, so that is a Cyclops Dazed as well. Like that. Yep. Now doing Venom Blast into Wolverine. See what you get. Let's see what you get. It is energy, so my defense will drop down from 3 to 2 because he is incinerated. It's only good for that one attack roll. Yeah. So, yeah, 7 dice into Wolverine. I will drop my objectives too. So that's really good. That is 4, 5. Wolverine says he's blocking 1, 2. So he'll take 3 points of damage from that. And Wolverine drops all his objectives within 2 of him. So back there. Sounds good.
He could pick him up, but he's probably going to be knocked out.
Probably. I would say so. Going over to my activation now that Miles is done, I'm spending 4 power off of Wolverine from the 7 that he has to do field dressing onto Rogue, which will leave her on 5 health out of 6. And I'm going to activate her now. Starting off, going to do my mutant absorption with Rogue onto Venom. You only have 1 power on him, correct?
Yes.
So I roll 5 dice, draining some power off of you. That is enough to get rid of that power. That's not what I was hoping for. Ah, that's okay. Gonna do an absorption strike now into Miles. It will be energy. So, or I guess it doesn't really matter. You are incinerated, so you'll be rolling 2 dice against this. So here we go into Miles. That's good. I drain 2 power off you automatically. And then I also do 2 other damage with the 2 hits that were there. So that's 4 into you. And I'll gain 2 additional power currently as well. So 4 into you. Let's see what you get. You have 2 defense, because you are incinerated. Blocking 1.
Blocking 1.
Yep.
Did we roll?
Yep. I guess it doesn't really matter, because even if you block 2, I did 4. That's still 2 damage going into you, and you have 3 damage on you already, so you're going to be dazed or knocked out anyways. So Miles is gone.
Yeah.
No matter his rerolls or not. I'll gain 2 more power from that as well, from the damage dealt to him. Next, I'm going to do a charge action as my next action, moving short, just in front of Wolverine. Boom, right there, which puts me within range 2 of the truck as well. But I got to do my my mutant strike into Black Widow, and it's going to be energy, so because she's weak against that.
You made a movement. I'm going to play this.
Okay. And playing it on Ghost Spider over here. Yep. Your web tracker. She gets to advance short.
She gets to advance short?
Yep.
Do I wanna...
Somewhere. And moving her out of dodge with that short advance over there. I'm actually going to strike into Spider-Man with this absorption strike. Okay? Into Spider-Man. Here we go. That's draining 2 power off of you and 3 damage in total. It doesn't matter if it's physical or energy. You are incinerated on him, so rolling 2 dice.
2 dice.
Blocking none.
I get to reroll.
You do get to reroll Spider Sense.
I can't even
You still have... Oh, Miles is gone, so you take 3 damage as well, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I gain 2 from the 2 wilds, and then 3 more from the damage. Now spending 3 power to do Marvelous Strength from Rogue, and grabbing that garbage truck and throw it into Peter there. Okay. Yeah, that's insanely good. So you do have your 3 defense here, 3 physical defense to dodge.
To dodge?
Yep.
Yeah, let's see if I can.
Your Spider Sense is really good to help you. Okay, so you block 1.
Block 1.
Yeah, so Spider Sense to reroll those 2. Block and 1. So that is going to be 4 points of damage going into Peter as well. That's it?
That's it for him. So.
Okay, sounds good. And then spending, before I end my activation, spending my 2 power to pick up those stones, leaving Rogue on 1 power. Okay? Or the Cosmic Cube fragment. Activating Black Widow now. What are you going to do, sir?
She is going to shoot. Rogue.
Shoot or the pistol?
Pistol.
The pistol, okay.
Pistol? Or, no.
What's the... Is it the strike that you want to do? The strike?
The strike.
Okay. Energy. Yeah. Okay, so I roll 1 less die. So I have 2 energy defense against that. And it's what, 4 dice or 5?
It's 4.
Okay, let's see what you get. Nothing.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Come on.
I'm fine. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
She only has 1 health.
Yeah.
So that's better. That's 2. And then
And I drain power.
you do drain power. I'm blocking 1, so she'll take the 1 that she needs to become Daze. You do Daze Rogue, but she did what she needed to do, taking out Miles and Pierre. So I guess now is just...
Can't do what I wanted to do.
Why not?
Huh?
Why
Well,
not?
I wanted to run away. Shoot her.
Yeah. Are you picking up both those?
Both of them.
Okay, sounds good. I did lose a power, but I gained a power, so still sitting on 1 actually. Colossus is going to go, he's moving short, or small. He's going to come up here and strike into Black Widow, I think. 5 die strike into Black Widow. Let's see if I can get you. 5 dice. Physical as well. So that's 3. That's 3 into you, okay?
Physical?
Yeah, and it does have concussive force because of that wild that's there. So you get your 3 defense.
2.
Oh yeah, because you're incinerated, that's right. Blocking none. You don't even get a reroll.
I'm actually blocking 1 this.
Oh yeah, because you got blanks, that's right, martial
Blanks.
artist. So you block 2.
Yep.
I gain 1 from that. And yeah, and you lose a power as well. Because of concussive force. So after this attack is resolved, target character loses a power. So you just stay at 1 power.
Yep.
And you take a point of damage. Venom's gonna activate. He has no power.
So he'll end up there.
Okay. And then who are you gonna strike into? Anybody, or are you just gonna hold your action? Are you wanting to hold this objective? Because you're not within 1. If that's what
He's
you...
holding ejector right now.
Yeah, right now, yes.
Yeah. No, I'm just making sure I'm getting into
Okay.
range there.
For pulling next turn, maybe?
For pulling, yeah, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So for his second action, he's going to attack Colossal here.
Yeah, Colossus, yeah, sounds good. Here we go with your 5 dice strike. Symbiote Tendril into Colossus.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what we get. 3. And I am blocking 2 because I automatically ignore 1. So he'll take 1 point of damage from that and gain 1 power. Gambit's going to be next. Going to be doing Kinetic Ace onto Moon Knight there, who is within 3. It's a 5 die attack. And I gain power equal to the damage dealt. Okay. So here we go. 5 dice. That's 2. 3, 4. No wilds though. 4 damage into you. Yeah, yep. Yeah, he's incinerated, yep. So take 3 points of damage. Okay.
3 points of damage.
Yeah, 3 points of damage. Gambit will gain 3 power. Second action from Gambit, now that I have 5 power, is to do 52 pickup. I'll hit both Moon Knight and Venom. Doing anything about that?
Don't have a power to do anything about that.
That's true. So let's go against Moon Knight first, okay?
Yep.
Here we go. 5 dice, energy. That is 3. Actually, that's 4 because wilds count as 2. So that's 4 going into Moon Knight. Blocking none. None. He has no rerolls or anything either. So that's Moon Knight gone. So, because I just did 4 damage into him.
2 dice to his psychic.
Yeah, so now I guess my next attack will go into Venom. Now into Venom, here we go. 5 dice into Venom. Energy, okay? So that's 2. I will probably modify mine into 4, or into 3 here. Oh!
Blocking both.
Yeah, currently blocking both. Wow. Do I need to spend the power? Do I? No, I'll just hang on to it. Moving Ghost Spider towards that center objective.
Yep, right. Should move to
Yep. And then what are you gonna do?
Our second action will be to
Yeah, something.
throw to kick.
To kick. Doing an impact webbing now into Gambit. Let's see what you do on him. Here we go with the impact webbing into Gambit.
Yep. 4.
Yep, there's 3. That is really good. Blocking 2. Blocking 2, so he'll take 1. But you do get your push, so that's also good. And pushing him back away from the truck, because he would have stopped with the truck and still been there. And if you push him straight back, you would still probably hold it as well. So
hold it.
okay, back like so.
Back like so.
And that is last activation for round 3. I actually rolled too many dice because Gambit's incinerated. Well,
Yeah.
Okay, so he still takes 1. So, yeah. Spending the 2 power that you have on Ghost Spider, you get to do a pull. Who are you pulling? Colossus off the point?
Yep.
Until he collides with Venom?
Venom.
Because it will just be a straight back. Yep.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So, boom.
That way I don't get those points. The only points that I get are the 1 point from Gambit. Round 3 cleanup phase. Sean, you are scoring 6 victory points. You have 4 Cosmic Cube fragments, and you also have 2 of the Demon Portals. So you'll go up to 12. I'm going up to 11 because Gambit is the only one that has any points for me, and we'll go in round 4 next. Going to round 4, I'm going to activate Cyclops first. He has 4 power. Or sorry, 7 power from all the 6 damage he took last turn, and then the 1 from power phase this turn. So he's gonna spend 3 plus 1 off of Gambit, who is within 3 of him, and he is going to do Optic Devastation. The beam itself is a beam 5, and I'm just gonna hit Venom and Ghost Spider. Okay, going after Ghost Spider first. Actually, let's go after Ghost Spider first. Okay. Anything about that?
Can't even do anything.
Doing Lethal Protector from Venom, spending 2 power.
Yep.
So you get to be placed within 1 of Ghost Spider now. Okay? So let's see where you get placed. Over on that side does not surprise me whatsoever.
No, you can actually counterattack or
Something.
try to attack
Yeah.
you.
So here we go. 7 dice into Venom. That is 4. 4. Okay?
Energy.
It is energy, yeah. Lock and none.
Lock and none.
Okay. And you don't have any power, right?
And this character is...
Now doing so many snacks, you got technically 4 power from the damage dealt, but after the attack is resolved, because you gain power once you do damage to you, and then the last step in the attack sequence is, what is it called? Resolve effects that happen after the attack, so you do lose 1 of the 4 power that you would gain. So, now you're doing so many snacks, which is just going to be your Symbiote Strike into Cyclops.
Yep.
Okay. That's really good. That's 4. That's 5. Not enough to take out Cyclops. Cyclops also I didn't say it. Yeah, he takes 1 point of damage from that. Or sorry, 2 points of damage from that. Now for the second strike into Venom from the symbiote, or from the Optic Devastation. You cannot use that again either.
Yeah.
That's a lot, and probably going to take you out. So yeah, that's going to take you out. Yeah, even if you roll all crits and roll all successes, that's still 3 damage into you. So that will take out Venom. Okay. Now using that 2 power that I got from the damage for a hit and run, and the 4 power that I had on Cyclops still from before, he's going to do another Optic Devastation onto Ghost Spider. Okay, so 7 dice. That's 2. 2, that's it. Block and 2. Okay, I will then get to move medium as well. And that's Cyclops, nothing else. Black Widow's next, just running away from everybody, because Sean technically does have 4 Cosmic Cube fragments, which if everybody survives, will win him the game. So she moves over there, and I guess I'll go with Wolverine next. Wolverine's going to go, he's going to spend 3 of his 4 power to do the best at what I do, and he is just going to move short, like so.
Okay.
Not long, over there. It will be 5 dice going into Ghost Spider. Okay. Wilds count as 2. I got 1. This is not how this needed to go. So you block it. Okay. Doing. Do I want to do that, or do I? Oh man. Yeah. Berserker Barrage. Spending power off of Rogue and Colossus, and 1 off Wolverine. So I can't use it again this turn. 7 dice into Ghost Spider. Okay. It is physical. That's 2. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. With that pitiful dice roll, that is Ghost Spider's activation now is after Wolverine's pitiful turn. So where do you go with her? And running away with Ghost Spider.
So she'll
makes total sense. Yep. Yep.
And her second one will be
You just run away again.
to basically go.
Yep, makes sense. Makes
Onto
total
the
sense.
building.
Yeah.
And no one's.
Okay, so I can't catch you. So with anybody. So yeah, that is going to be the end of the round. There's no sense continuing playing it out because like both these guys will take both their move actions to get over there. I don't think Colossus can even do anything. Let me check this. Here we are, guys, with the after action report. You just saw the match between my X-Men and Sean, your Web Warriors. Awesome match. What do you think?
He nearly board wiped me.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah. I had 2 people left. And if it went another round, she would have been, Black Widow would have been gone.
Yes.
And I would only have Ghost Spider, and she would only have 1 health left.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true.
Though she would flip, but
yeah.
Still,
but still, yeah. So
still, it would give you all the points.
That's right. And so as we ended in round 4, it was a 16-15, or would have been 16-15, just as I moved things around. So a very close match. Even though it didn't look that way with the amount of damage I had dealt to you, you were able to run away with that.
Yeah.
Literally run away with that
all
win.
I could do.
No, and that's the right play at that point in time. Because like I can't catch you with my guys. What was really clutch for you is that you rolled all your saves with Ghost Spider in that last 2 attacks against you. With Wolverine,
Lucky.
It was very lucky.
Very
I might
lucky.
or should have maybe done Rogue instead because she might have been able to do a little bit more damage to Ghost Spider. If she's doing the damage and stuff like that. But like I don't know, man. Like it was really good. So I thought Wolverine could handle it. I thought that Wolverine could do the 3 damage, right? That's it. But dice are dice. So it was good though, Sean. So thank you very much for coming, man. That was an awesome match. Super close. 16-15 for Sean. The X-Men are beastly with the Rogue is so good.
Rogue can do a lot of damage. He took out like what 4 characters in one turn.
No. 2 characters. 2 or 3 characters in one turn.
Took out
no, it was 2. Peter and Miles, I think it was, right? In that one turn. So she's a beast. Colossus takes the damage and just keeps going. You know what I mean? Like I like what they've added to the list for X-Men with Colossus and Rogue and Gambit. They just add that diversity that the X-Men needed in affiliation diversity. And I've just given them some really good characters. Rogue's solid. Takes less damage, can hand out a ton of damage, absorb power left, right, and center, which really messes up the Web Warriors.
I couldn't do anything. I couldn't use Venom's, his counterattack with
his pulls or his throws, nothing, because I just kept on absorbing power.
All his power.
Mutant or absorption strike and her mutant absorption superpower are just really good. Not including she can technically get 2 throws a turn, 1 for terrain up to size 4, 1 for character as part of her Southern Hospitality a spender attack, and then absorb with her mutant absorption superpower, and then also a charge if she needs to charge into range. She can just do so much. You'll see a lot of Rogue going forward. Just solid. And the fact that like the play that I had with her, I'm like, okay, you just dazed her. I'll field dress her with Wolverine. That's why I pulled Wolverine back. And I expected Cyclops to survive that round, but Miles took care of him, not a problem. But I was like, Wolverine was still in position to field dress on that next turn with the power, and I was just like, okay. And then she just does what Rogue does. And that destroys people. So, well, again, Sean, thank you again. I appreciate it. Guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, check out our channel sponsors, Torchlight Games and Hobbies out of Burlington, Ontario, Canada. Link is in the description of the video down below. Also, while you're there, if you like the content that I'm producing here on the channel, you can support the channel through our Patreon page, which you can also find the link in the description of the video down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, ignite your hobby.